TikTok. Hey everybody, just wanted to make sure that everything is running the way it's supposed to be running. And right now you're getting a bird's eye view of my stuff right now. So this is going to be done a little bit differently. Uh, Try now. Right now, you might be seeing a little bit of everything and a little bit of nothing at the same time. I am actually in the process of a little technical difficulties. I would like to know if anybody else sees anything that they need to see on my half. Open chat. I'm opening this up on the YouTube also. Because you know, YouTube actually monitors it. Oh, I see you. I see people. I see people. Which chat, which multi-stream am I doing? I am doing a multi-stream. That's the live for the TikTok. I mean for the YouTube. And this is the live for the Instagram. So if anybody sees me, if they can just holler back, let me know. See you, cuz. Can you see anything on here? Cuz, can you hear me? I see you just joined. What's up? What's up? I wanted to see if I can get you on here. And I needed to. I'm here. Good. Perfect. I just wanted to see. So what are you looking at right now? Are you looking at the screen of the device right now? Cuz, are you looking at the screen of the device? What are you exactly looking at? The reason why I'm asking is because for some reason my cameras are deciding to mess up and everything is changing on a spur of the moment, and I hate when that happens. Alert game video, capture card, add a camera, boom. Add another source, video to source. So I'm doing this live. This is one of those things that I'm doing live to make sure that I get the cameras I'm supposed to be getting. There you go. So that's this camera right here. See this little guy? Aha! I just added that one. Yeah, perfect. So I added this camera so I can show you what I'm going to be engraving on. And I got this camera right here to actually do what I said I'm going to be doing. Now we're going to close this up. Boom. So now we got this camera here and that camera there, right? I'm going to add another camera. You know why? Because I feel froggy. I'm going to do a virtual front camera. Wait, let me see. I know I can pick you up over here. It's blue and silver. I see a rack. Perfect. And silver. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, what's up, NASDAQ? Thanks for joining. This is an educational video. So yeah, that rack you're seeing is actually the F2 engraver. What we're going to be doing is, we're not going to engrave on this today. This is a jewelry box. If you look on my Instagram, I've been doing it. Hey, Debbie Deb, what's going on? Appreciate you for showing up. But yeah, this is the box I was talking about. We're going to be engraving soon. Normally I would have my lights on me, but I have a different kind of setup right now, so I wanted to make sure that the setup is where I need it to be. This is engraving right here, engraving 101. And normally my main screen would be my virtual screen, which is whatever's on my particular screen. For some reason, my computer decided not to do that for me. So what I'm going to do for my computer is try my best to add another screen, but it's not going to allow me to. So I'm not going to stop my flow just because, you know, this computer screen wants to act up. So we're going to move that out the way. I'm glad you're here with me. I appreciate people for showing up. And this is, again, nothing but for educational purposes only. So today we're going to be engraving on this card. I'm going to put Cuzzo's name on it. It's nice and gold. On my other thing, I can actually show you exactly the software and stuff I'm using, but some reason, again, we're going a little backwards today. This is the first time we're going backwards. So watch this. I'm going to print it out first. We're going to do this. You can't, oh, actually you can't see what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing here. I'm going to be designing this card from here. So this is the template. I'm going to click this. This is still better than using my phone. So cuz I'm pretty sure you're going to like this. I'm going to put your screen name on here on this card. And I didn't know that was an actual place, by the way. I thought that was very, very funny that I found out that that's the actual location of a place. So now we're going to change the fonts. So all these fonts are different fonts. I like a strong font when I deal with stuff like this. Then we're going to go to engraving. Boom. So from engraving, going to click that. Click this off. Offset right here. I'll put it in the card. Never leave home without it. It's actually in one of the islands. For some reason, it just recently came up that that's what was going on. One of the islands. Yeah, but one of the ones that I was searching for. I was searching for something, and I caught one of the islands, and I seen the name. I was like, yo, that's where cuz got it from. It's dope. You know, it's one of those islands. What's up, D Nice? Appreciate you for showing up. So from here, I like what I see here. Since you're showing up, you're a friendly face. This is gonna be about you. So now we're gonna cut across to here, where we're gonna go to materials. We're gonna look to metal. We're gonna look to that gold card. See? There you go. That gold card is yours. You see how I seen it? And as you see on that big screen, that's exactly what it is. It's that gold card on that big screen. I'm gonna apply here. Like I said, I'm just gonna do one of these only because I enjoy doing it, and this machine's faster than my big boy. Hey, I can put you on there too, D Nice. If you want to get on there. Oh yeah, I forgot. People, if you could, show some likes. We got some likes on there. It costs you nothing to touch the screen. But see from here, we look for the engraving. For this, I'm going to use the blue light. I normally use the infrared, but I'm going to use the blue light today. And from the blue light, I'm going to start with, let's see, for speed, we're going to go to 300. For power, we're only going to go to, let's say 40. Easier way of doing it, 40. Let's see what happens. Boom. So lines per second, that's the speed of it. Now this is the kind of stuff, like I said before, you're going to need to know what you're doing and how you're doing it, because for some reason, sometimes it doesn't go through right. So I'm doing the speed because, you know, I want to do it that way. So now you can look at your other camera, the big boy camera, if you can see that rack. Now I'm going to start her up. Ba, 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 ba. Process it. It says it's going to take a total of 51 seconds. Before I do that, you want me to see something cool? Watch this. I do framing. It shows you exactly where it's going to land at. So that framing is used for when, no matter what, if you put it on an object, whether it's something metal, something wood, you can position it in the right position to make it make sense. So you see that framing? That's what makes it make sense. So Punta Pana is going to be on the middle of this car. You want me to put anything else on there, Miss Punta Pana? I could put something else on here. I could put a saying, I could put a spirit, I could put an animal. That's good. All right, cool. I appreciate that. That's good. Oh, what's up, M? Appreciate you for joining. I got a couple people joining. I appreciate you. I see y'all slowly, so since I only see you slowly, I'm only gonna congratulate you for coming in slowly. But Pen, I'm gonna put it on there. You know what? I'm gonna put one of my favorite eagles on there because there's nothing like having an eagle, or having a cool shape to go with what you're trying to do. So look at the elements. You know what? Since I like the name and the name sounds flower, we're gonna pick a flower. You cool with that? Yeah, there you go. I appreciate you. Okay, okay, I get you. I don't even know if they have that on. If they had that on here, I would give it to you. See? How about the monkey? You like the monkey? What's up, Nay Nay? Appreciate you for showing up. Squiggly line. You said the squiggly line. I could draw a squiggly line if you want a squiggly line. But I was looking for something more substantial, something that's gonna yell at me. I want something to yell at me. What's up? What's up? I just got an okay from what's name? What's up, Jamie? Appreciate you for showing up. This is that thing for learning. We're learning everything we're trying to do. I'm over here showing. I thought y'all was looking at it. I forgot that y'all can't see what I see over here. Being that's the case, now you can see a little bit what I'm seeing here. These are the little pictures that I'm blowing up. I like the bird. I like the bird. We're going to use the bird. You know what? Boom, 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 boom. You're going to put a bird on the outside of this thing, right? I like the design. This is how designs made live is done. What's up, Moses? Appreciate you for showing up. Again, this is just engraving 101. We're using the settings from the computer in order to create what we're trying to create. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this in a different color. Let's make it black. As a matter of fact, when you do it in different colors, for some reason, I can do the different color and then change the setting for it. So like this is one setting, that is one setting. So it's not going to be particularly the exact colors you want, but it's going to be the colors that you need. Boom. So from here now, I'm going to start her up. Boom. I got 26 people in this room. What's up? What's up? Yappin' lads. What's up? What's up, my dude? We're on this gator time. We're closing this up now. From closing this up, I like what I see settings wise. We're going to process. This is going to take a total of 1 minute and 28 seconds. Care to see? When you see that, press the little button. You see how that's rolling? It's cutting in, cutting in, cutting in. See, and this is where I was saying before, when you start to look at these things, you start to see what you're trying to look at. And I just made this design on the spot. When I mean on the spot, yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, when I made this on the spot, I just seen her name. I got inspired. I seen a cousin. Oh, I can still put that on there, cuz I got you. After we put this through, I'm going to put that on this card, because this card is going to go in your hand when I see you. So Yappin' Lens, you know what's up? Oh, DJ Mike Dub, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you for showing up. This is an engraving day. Engraving day. So yeah, I changed those settings so that I can get a deeper engrave and get a richer feel about it. Now the funny thing is, I'm doing this live a little bit different than I normally do it. Omni Chef, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you for showing up. Oh, I'm letting everybody know. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to tap your screen. It costs you nothing to tap the screen, to show some love, to show me that you're out there. You see how fast that was? Wanna see some craziness? Boom. Boom. You see that? You see that? Ah, design done on purpose. Now you know what? I'm still gonna put over the design again. And when I go over it again, it's going to get it deeper in there. And I'm going to put Dwayna on there. It was a special request. This is going to be given to one of my viewers. I love when my viewers contact me with this. Miss Dwayna is going to get this personalized for her. We're going to go over it again just so we can get the lines right. And being that we're going to get the lines right, watch this. I'm going to up the power on this just a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna up the power up 60, because I like the way that eagle came out, but I want that eagle. I don't want it white. I want it burnt in black. That would sound crazy, right? It's all good though. It's almost all good. It's always all good sometime. Never all the time, but sometime. So I'm playing with this setting. This is live playing with the settings, and you know what? We're gonna put that name that she asked for, Dwayna. And I like that font, so I'm going to keep that font. We'll go to engraving. We're going to throw this down here. Boom. And we're going to use these same settings. No, we're going to change the lines per minute. You know why we're changing the lines per minute? Because I want a deeper engrave. I want the real engrave. Oh yeah. Real engrave. We're going to change this to 20. You know what? I could change that to 30. Oh, if anybody knows that I am, I love you too, cuz. Oh, thanks for showing some hearts, showing some love. What's up, Peachy? So, if anybody is on my TikTok, you know I have an Instagram. It's Still Moments NYC. I do photography. Law and Order was around my block. I got some live pictures of Ice-T. If you take a chance, you can take a look on my Instagram. On my Instagram, it shows Ice-T. Dior's Dream. What's up? What's up? What's up, Dior? Now, with this, I'm going to go straight from here, and I'm going to change this to... I'm going to change it to a slower speed. You know why I'm changing to slower speed? Because it's going to give me a different kind of color. Change it to 100. Boom. Now everything's on here. Now I'm going over what I went through before, but I'm also going to go over more. So now it's going to take only 2 minutes and 25 seconds. I can do this live. I'm also going to show y'all some of the things I'm going to be selling soon, moving forward. We're going to use this to go this way. So this magnetic box, while that's being done, this is a magnetic box that's going to have a picture on it. Picture on it, and picture on it. I also got this from, what was that, Dollar Tree? I got this from Dollar Tree. I'm going to make personalized adult dice. So for all those homes that, you know, you want to do what you want to do, you can have that dice night when your wife says no, you should roll the dice instead of rolling other dice. I'm censored, I hope. Other than that, this is what I mean. Like these dice came in this little pack. If you got an engraver, I would love to show you what I mean by doing these things. And by me saying what I said about the engraver, Remember what I said. I changed the settings because I want to get a deeper color. And you know what else? Booyah! I found this. It takes me back to my warehouse days. Back in the day when I was... What's up, Amen? What's up? What's up? But this takes me back to my warehouse days, and this is the second thing we're going to be engraving on. Since she was the one brave enough to step up, does anybody else want to step up and I can put their name on this or some of their relatives? If you text me something right now, I'll put it on this skid. This is called skid. You usually get the forklift, you go inside there, you lift it up, you put the product somewhere, and that's what we do. That little ching 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 is that little ching ching ching. That's what we do, the ching ching ching. Doo 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 doo. I love the simple fact that we have this laser doing what it do. If you notice already, oh Louise, all right, I got you. You know she's gonna be on the skid. You're gonna do that. Do you have any other names? If you have any, you throwing roses up at the brother. So you know what? I'm gonna throw the names up. You give me one, two. You give me two more names, and they'll be on the middle of the skid. Then if you want, I can put some roses designs on the top and some roses on the bottom. Or if you don't like it, I can put some skulls, and then I can put some Rim Reapers. I don't know. I'm gonna throw that out there just like that. But right now, we're gonna lift this up. Oh yeah! And if you notice, same settings, but you notice how that's in black. The Wayne is in black. See how that works? On the spot, 2 minutes while I was talking to you, that happened. That legit happened. When I mean happened, it happened in live view. Live view, on purpose. This is what I do. This is what I thug thizzle. And I appreciate the people for showing up so I can show you what I'm doing. So now we're putting this rack on. You're seeing it from there. First thing I gotta do is, if you see that little red and blue dot, you gotta make sure they match. I could put it on auto, but since you live here with me, I'm doing it myself. Boom. See how it was like that? Once you put that in there like that, this is wood. Wood burns different than steel. So from here, we're gonna go back to the screen. The learning screen, we're gonna call it. We're going back to the learning screen. So that's the design we have on that card. Now we're gonna go and look at the design that we're about to put on this. So first we gotta update this right here. And now we're gonna take off this because obviously, you know, we have somebody else. Hella dope. I appreciate you. It's hella dope. Looks good. That's right, cuz. You know, I'm gonna hand that to you. I'm gonna hand that to you next time I see you. So right now we got Luis. We're gonna put that on this middle one. Boom. Do you have two more names? Oh, her. What's up, her? How you? I appreciate you for showing up. We're doing live feeds on names. If you wanted a name on one of these, all you have to do, Louisa. Wait, Louise. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure that's the right spelling. And that looks more like a name. So I'm not going to use the alpha. Excuse me. Seems like a bug is going around with this change of weather. Last week it was like 20 to 30 degrees, and this week it's like 78 degrees outside. Are you serious? Are you, as my son would say, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's exactly how he talks, by the way. Are you kidding me? All right, we're going to change this camera a little bit. Oh, Luis. All right, that's what's up. Now, did you want to put your mother's name on there too? Now, what I'm going to do here also is change this so it can fit it. So you see what I did? I made this like this. Renee, I got you. So right now I either just change this, so now I can stretch it. Boom. Look at that. See, all this is editing. The more editing I do, the better it is. And I have Luis. Matter of fact, I like that. You said your mother and your father. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do a surprise online. This is me being special because I love it when people interact with me. I love that you're interacting with me. Being that you are interacting with me, I'm gonna be special. Dad's name as well, same spelling. That's what's up, cuz. See, this is what meant to be, man. These things was meant to be. Your father's name was Luis. Her father's name was Luis. I'm connecting people here. Hallelujah. I know I'm talking junk, right? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's my cousin. I love her. I love my cousins. I love all my families. But we're gonna do another name. See, we got Luis and we got. I want to make sure I spell it right. Renee. Booyah! We got Renee. That is a cool name for a mother. That's a cool mother name. You'll leave it like that. You'll leave it with the anchor. Boom. Then we're gonna click it over here like boom. Then we're gonna do like this and boom. I like to say that boom, boom, boom. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is where when editing is done live, anything can happen, good, bad, or indifferent. I always say good, bad, or indifferent, but I really mean good. It's nothing but good. Since this is your parents, I'm gonna do something special and throw in some hearts. Oh, matter of fact, I like the. Are your parents married, Miss Nay? Miss Nay, is your parents married? Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna throw the wedding ring up in that mofo on the spot. This is something that I can make sure it gets to you, and this is something that you can give your parents. They deserve it. You know, they bring you to life. They kept hope alive. They kept hope alive. You couldn't be on my live if you wasn't here. So they kept hope alive. Help me, please. You know, I'm talking mad major junk. You know why? Because I have a major headache and I'm still happy. You know why I'm happy? Because I'm here with you guys. I'm literally here with you guys. This is my every Tuesday family. I mean, every Wednesday family now. You know, I'm going to try to do this for the next couple of years. Over 46. That's what's up. Beautiful Renee. That's what's up. See, and I got people talking to each other. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I like. I got 69 people in a room. My goal is to get 100, then I'm gonna start promoting more. Once I get 100 people up in here, I'm gonna promote more. I'm gonna edit more. I'm gonna make some more stuff happen. So right now, I see that I have that. You know what? I am gonna throw in one more thing. You know what? You know what I feel like? I seen it earlier. It was a champagne glasses or a flower. Which one would you like? Champagne or flowers? Anybody? Champagne or flowers? Oh, I could throw some hearts. Flowers. There you go. That's what I like to hear. So we got flowers. I'm punching flowers. I love the simple fact I can come in here. Ooh, sunflower. You look like a sunflower person. You said something different? Like what? She looks like a sunflower person. You know, that's why I figured sunflowers. Sunflowers is one of those things that could be placed on anything and it'll look cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sunflowers. We're going to even take this right here. We're going to duplicate it if we can. See, this is me not knowing this program like that, but I know for a fact that I can possibly make some other things out of it. But we're not going to. Matter of fact, you know what? I can even do something even better. I'll do one better. I said the sunflowers, right? I'm going to put it right here, pop it on the side, and I'm going to do that. then since we're in the same flower area, we're gonna put, no matter what, I like to see roses no matter what. Nice. Zumba, sunshine, and sunflower. Ha ha ha! Zumba, sunshine, and sunflower. You know what? Zumba, sunshine. I know I can get a sun in there somewhere. You know what? We're going to take this out, delete, and we're going to look for a sun. I like, this is what I mean by customization. On the spot customization. Boom. And they don't have the sun. How don't they have the sun? You know what? I'm going to have to buy the sun later. We're going to find the sun. I want to say we're going to move on to something different, because that's going to irk me, and I'm not going to be here to be irked. So we're going to go here. We're going to go, ooh, let's see what kind of pets they have in here. Join, what's the name? Oh, you want the hearts? I got you, cuz. You said hearts. Like I said, I know it's just going to be for Miss Night Night, but I'm going to throw some hearts in there. Heart, heart, heart. E-R-O-R-O. Boom. We got a whole bunch of hearts over here. That's what I'm talking about. I love the input. Heart, 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 heart. Yeah, you like the hearts too. That's what I'm talking about. And we're talking about her parents, so this got to be some love hearts. Boom. I like that one. We're going to take this one. We're going to slide this over here. We're going to do this. We're going to take this. We're going to pop it over here. We're going to do like this. We're going to take it like this. We're going to take it like that. We're going to take this off. Boom. I took that off so I could stretch it like that. And you know what? I want an in-depth one. You know why that thing went dark? Because we stopped playing with it. We're not playing with it. We're making magic. Magic. There you go. Boom. I love this heart too. Alright, alright. Sandaling, what's going on? Appreciate you for showing up. There you go. So now, this is as much as I want to put on there, because I don't want to keep y'all in here for days. So we're going to put this on. Now we're going to go to settings. We're going to change the settings again. So now we're dealing with wood, which I already know this is basswood. We're going to click straight onto basswood. I want to say this, is that a 1/4 of an inch? That is not a 1/4 inch, that's 1/8 of an inch. So we're going to apply these settings. These settings are different than what they have. So we're going to also use blue light on all these settings. So the settings that they said is 70%, 300 on speed, and 100 on lines per second. Now, mind you, I don't have to use these settings. I rather use these settings because these are the recommended settings. Now, this is a little bit more power, but this is using a different kind of setup. So this is going to be a different color than everything else. And I actually want to see what color it comes up with. So we're going to process as is. You want to see the framing again? Let's check out the framing. This is the area it was going to frame out. If you can't see the blue, this is the blue area. That's what I'm talking about. I love the excitement. I see the excitement in the emojis. I see and feel your excitement in the emoji. You probably couldn't even tell. I got a massive headache and I already took medicine. But I'm going to drink coffee because my wife loves me. She's going to make me coffee eventually. Or I'm going to make, matter of fact, I'm going to make it myself. You know why? Because, you know, sometimes I got to do that. We're going to process this bad boy now. Woo! It is going to take 1 minute and 2 seconds. Did you hear me? You see all this stuff I'm putting on here. It's going to take a total of 1 minute and 2 seconds. We're going to close this up. You see why I close it? To protect your eyes. Oh, no doubt. I always feel better, cuz. I'm never going to feel worse because ain't no such thing as worse. Life is worse. And I'm here to survive. Do you see that smoke smoking? Whenever I'm doing something like wood, I automatically turn on my air purifier because I have a 7-year-old in my house. So I wanted to make sure he's safe. That's how I do it. I turn on my air purifier. So if you hear that noise is an air purifier. But you want to see something cool? Look how fast this is happening. Look at that. Look at that. That's action. Look at that. And I can also do this on the spot. So I'm also looking for pop-up shops to go into. So if anybody sees any pop-up shops that they're willing to help a brother out, let a brother know where it's at, I'm willing to pop up and show up. Text me, email me, you have my info. Boom. Do you see this? 1 minute and 2 seconds it said. 1 minute, 2 seconds. It took us longer to create it than to make it. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Do you see that? That's action. On the spot. That means I literally just created that just now on the spot. Random names picked out of this meeting. Picked out of here. And once I picked it out, come on, you can't go wrong. Now, you know what I'm going to do again? I'm going to set it up to shoot another round. You know, I like it just a little bit darker. Oh, no doubt. I just need you. We're going to chop it up later, because I'm definitely going to be on the streets with this. This is that street life. I'm back at that again, man. I got to get back in motion for the ocean. You already know. Brother L is going to be back on his stuff. Now, I'm going to change this to 75. I like 75 on that. And I'm going to keep all the other settings the same. I'm going to go over it again. You know why I'm going over it again? Because I love to have it more rich. And again, I want to see the process. Look at that. Look at that. You see this? I'm going to click it again. Boom. I'm going to click this little button over here. Boom. And now look at that. You see that? Dealing with that fire, ya. Dealing with that fire, ya. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just making it a little bit darker. That's all I'm doing. Booyah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Just a little bit darker. So by hitting it again, it makes it a little bit darker and it makes it more detailed and sharper. So if you could see, like literally see what it's doing, it's making it just a little bit darker. And that smoke ain't going nowhere but inside this little pterodome where it belongs at. And boom. It's only going to take, again, 1 minute, 2 seconds on the spot. Boom. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Lumen, what's going on? I appreciate you for showing up. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the next thing I always say is, whenever you're dealing with this machine, when it comes to wood, specifically wood, there's always a problem when you're doing wood with the smoke, which is not, because I have a actual filter. So I give it a couple of seconds to air out. You see that fan in the back? I give it a couple of seconds to air out, because if I don't give it a couple of seconds to air out, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to be caught out there figuring out why is all this smoke in my house and why everybody coughing. You know, I already got one person coughing. I don't need everybody coughing. I love the kids. You know, I love the kids. Daddy love the kids. I'm daddy man. So, you know, I got to do what I got to do. Perfect. And it is my gift to your parents for showing up to my live. And this can happen for everybody. Like Miss Duana is going to get her card in my hand next time I see them. And Miss Renee is going to get her thing for her parents live. Boom, look at that, look at that. Booyah, look at that, look at that, look at that. And what I mean by I can feel it, this is actually textured. So it didn't burn into it, but it actually engraved into it. It's crazy, right? Crazy. This is what I'm talking about. You know what? I'm going to lift this up. I am very, very proud of this design I made online. This was made live online. So also, I'm gonna be having these guys soon. You see what this is? I can also engrave on this. Now I'm not gonna do it this week because I actually have an event to go to. But next week I might be engraving on these guys. Brand new, got my new shipment in, and I have the gold coins and the silver coins. So if anybody have any requests, let me know. But this is gonna be coming soon. Yep. Thank you. Put it on the side. Can't do it while I'm live. Look at that bad boy. It's just begging for me to scratch it up. I might do some colors on it, like some blues and some reds. You know, I can do that because I got the power to do that. That's what's up. So I'm going to end it on a good note with everybody showing love. I appreciate. Oh, NYCGO9. I just want to go over one thing that I did. I created this online. One person, Miss Nene, showed up and gave me her parents' the parents' name, and I created this on this platform right here. And this is for anybody that's showing up late to the party. I created this on the spot right here. Was not planned. Made it. This person's gonna get it in their hand on time, at a moment. I got 14,000 likes. I'm very happy about that. Jessica, thank you for showing up, but we're about to end the live. Oh, I'm ready to go to some block parties. You know, BK, where my family's at. You already know. I probably got to bring my thing with me, but at least I can get some stuff sold on the spot. That's a heart. But you already know, like I can literally do jewelry on the spot, which I'm going to be doing at my next event. It's a Zumba-thon on April 10th. If anybody wants any information for that, please contact me. I know the Zumba person personally, and she'll get you in. I think it's like $10 to do the Zumba for the day. It's here in the Bronx, and for effect, with that $10, you get access to a live Zumba-thon, and you get live access to me. It's going to be one of my first events I'm going to be doing with this small transportable machine. I already did the dry run. It's going to be in the Bronx, April 10th. Lock in the date, April 10th. If you're interested, you got my TikTok. Yo, I got you, cuz you already know. If you're interested, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be having gold and silver. Well, I'm going to have brass and silver and stainless steel coins that I'm going to be making live on the spot with pictures. You come with a picture, I can make it happen. You come with an idea, I can make it happen. And I'm going to have they're going to have raffles there at this location too. So, like I said, I just wanted to throw some little promotion that way. It's 990 Pelham Parkway, Bronx, New York. 990 Pelham Parkway, Bronx, New York. They're going to have a Zumba-thon. With that Zumba-thon, you can't go wrong. You get Zumba, and before you're going to get to see me live in effect. Oh, if you got the QR code, if you pop it on here, I'll put it up here. And I'm going to also be sharing it on my Instagram, and I'm going to share it on my Instagram, and I'm also going to be sharing it on my TikTok. My TikTok and Instagram. So you're going to see it as posts. I'm going to be supporting the flyer, and I will be there live doing jewelry with this engraving machine. If anybody hits me up prior to, I can obviously send them the flyer, but I can also be prepared. So if they want to do sunglasses, I can do it on a glass of sunglasses. I can do it on bottles. I'm gonna bring a couple of these flasks with me. These flasks will be there. I'm not saying if you drink or not. I'm just saying it's nice momentum to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself. So I'm going to end it right here. I love you all. I appreciate you all for showing up. Sunglasses. Oh, yeah, I can do the arms and sunglasses. You already know, cuz I got you. And I got a box full of them already. And we can do some colors. I got you. Colors. So other than that, I would like to say I love you all. Peace and hair grease. See you next Wednesday at 6 p.m. on